This video is brought to you by the narration pauses, and
Hello and welcome to this edition of Denthead Gaming. As always, I am your host, A Touch of Tard, and in this video, I'm again doing something a little bit different. I actually want to use this platform to call out a enigma of sorts that's actually in solos with Apex. So in this particular match, I had a group of guys that thought it would be fun to just work as a team in solos, which is just unacceptable and just not fair. I mean, I was actually having a pretty decent game here, and just because you guys want to have a rumble at the end, you decided to team up on me. That's just kind of cowardice. That's just my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion of it, go ahead and leave a comment below, and tell me I'm wrong if you want. That's fine. But yeah, this was a pretty good game for me, and I was really looking forward to seeing it out to a true ending. Anyway, this clip here, I hear somebody up top, and I hear them running around, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to get the high ground, because I'm a Pathfinder, that's what I do. I hear them climbing up, I'm like, sorry Ray, it's the wrong house. And I almost die right here, actually. I was actually super surprised I couldn't get that second shot. So then, I do my thing, I be looting, and kind of heal up, see if I can get a little closer to where the ring's going to be. So from where I'm at, I decide to move in a little bit closer to the center, and I decide to raid some buildings across the way and just kind of have some shelter, and then just kind of see where the ring's going to end up being. I also wanted to kind of keep the perimeter because I heard some gunfire not too long ago, and I wanted to make sure that I got whoever the winner was, because I knew they'd be coming in for shelter. So I kind of camped out right here at the edge of the circle and just kind of waited them out. Of course, keeping an eye around. And then finally this happens. I hear someone flying in right here. They land, and sorry, wrong house again. Poor Bloodhound. I hear someone come in to chase them, and I'm like, oh, give me my shotty, give me my shotty. Oh, he gone. So after that, I'm doing my thing again. I just decided I'm going to heal up. I see where the next ring's going, so I decide to kind of push forward. I'm not too far away. So I decide to advance to the next ring. Upon hearing that gunfire that you can hear in the background, I decide to push, and hopefully I can third party. That seems to be my general strategy. I see this guy, go ahead and throw a couple rounds his way, move in with the shotty for a close range flank. So I take him out as he's going for the high ground, which good on you, man, but too little too late. I go ahead and get out of there and camp out some more, that's what I do. And then all of a sudden, I hear some gunfire behind me. And I say, oh, I'm going to third party again, because it worked out pretty well last time. So I get up there, and I hear them going, and I know I hear them, so I'm just gonna kind of wait for them to come out. And I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something, and I'm like, they've got to be out there. Here they come, and then here comes Gibraltar. And all of a sudden, I was like, whoa! So I decided to take him out. And I'm all like, oh my gosh, I'm at 4 kills. I've got my last guy I killed spectating, so I'm gonna put on a show for him. Get a little salt on that one. And I loot him up, and I know that there's 8 people left in the match. And I know that this ring is just getting super small. So, of course, being Pathfinder, I say, get the high ground, watch your corners, watch your flanks. I hear some gunfire going on. I'm like, good, you guys can just thin the herd yourself. I'm happy. Do it. Knock yourselves out. So ring moves in, and I get to another high, inconspicuous spot and watch my flanks. And I noticed right there that there's a zip line, and I'm like, okay, so someone's going for that care package, so I'm going to get them when they come in. So I decide as soon as this ring goes in, I'm going to push that care package. I come around the corner, and much to my surprise, there's a ton of Pathfinders on this roof, and they just open fire on me. And I'm like, hey, I'm a Pathfinder too, you guys want to play? No, they don't. They want to kill me. And I'm like, well, I'm not a part of the cool Pathfinder club, I guess, so I'm going to get out of here. And then they push. And I'm like, okay, I just have to get out of here, because holy crap. And of course, they get the kill. I get overwhelmed. It's solos. I can't take on more than one person. And then for some reason this guy decides to loot me, and you'll know why I say for some reason. This guy decides to loot me here in just a second. So these guys looted me just so they could throw all the stuff that they had collected from everybody down and have themselves a nice little punching match. I believe it happens here here in just a second. I'm fast forwarding. Yeah, so I'm super salty at this moment, and I just watch these guys throw all the stuff they just collected down and just punch each other. Just have a field day. And in my rage, I kind of have an epiphany. I'm like, you know what? If these guys are just goofing off and having a good time in this game, why don't I do that? Why am I always playing this game so sweatily? Why am I so wanting to be, the best I can be all the time when I can just have some fun and relax like these guys? So I decide for my next video, I'm going to do something goofy. I'm going to be Pathfinder, and I'm just going to pull some shenanigans. So look out for my next video, Pathfinder shenanigans. If you enjoyed the carnage of this video, go ahead and hit that like button, maybe subscribe to support the channel, and as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier. I heard it. I did.